I am sitting in the car waiting for James to get back. We just got finished at my endocrinologist appointment. Everything's good. My sugar was 107. Excellent. My sodium was good. Potassium was good. Blood work looked great, she said. But James brought me to the Jeep, and then he's got to return the wheelchair. So I decided to go live. Oh my goodness. Now we got the ride home, and I got to get out, get in the house. Oh, it's always something. Welcome in, welcome in. It's a beautiful day here in Mississippi. Let me turn y'all around. Cut that music down. See if anybody will come in. If not, that's okay. I'll go live another time. We got in and out pretty quick, I think. Well, not really. Really, it's 11:08. My appointment was at 10, but it seemed like it went pretty fast. We got to go up there where those cars are. Up there, that's the way we'll be going. Welcome in, welcome in. At least James parked me under a shade tree, but it's not really hot. It's really cool. Hey, C. Sloan. How are you? Welcome in. Well, hey, Ellen. How are you? Wait a minute. It's almost Friday, isn't it? Yeah. I just got out of my doctor's appointment. Everything went great. My sugar was 107. My sodium was good. My potassium was good. She said my blood work looked great, which I'm thankful for that. This is me sitting in the Jeep while James goes back and turns the wheelchair in. It's like 80 degrees here today, and the sun is shining. It's so nice. Really, really nice. Thanks for the thumbs up. It's been a long, weird week. I think my concussion is still flaring up. Oh my goodness. Have you went to get it seen about, Ellen? I was so glad you did a fish video. I've been missing seeing the little fishies. But I know you're busy a lot. You can't always do a video of the fish. I understand. Yesterday was a hard day for me. It's amazing how one day I can feel like, oh, real good, and the next day I can just drop to the bottom and have no energy. I don't even know how that happens. It's just weird. It's just weird how that happens. Like yesterday, James came in from work. I didn't even have energy to do anything. I spent the whole day napping, and I didn't hardly eat anything. It was just, it's a good thing it was yesterday and not today because I had a doctor's appointment today. But I just push myself a lot of the time. Just push, push, push. No, I'm fine, honestly. I whacked my head last Thursday and sat staring at the wall most of the rest of the day, but no other symptoms. Well, you better take care of that. You don't want the noggin to, our computer system upstairs in our head, you don't want to. There he is. Hold this just a second. Let me buckle my seatbelt. I'm on live. Oh, you can tell him hello if you want to.
Hello, hello. Howdy.
I was telling them about what a nice day we was having here.
Ooh. Outside temp 71 degrees.
Oh, it's just 71. I thought it was 80.
No.
No wonder it feels so good, y'all. It's just 71. I could have looked. I thought that was the inside temp.
Got a bluebird day.
Oh, I see it. Out. Okay.
Got a light breeze.
She said, hey, cute stuff. Hey, Miguel and Pamela. Hey, Christina. Thank you, Pamela. Hugs to you, honey bun. Christina said, hey, Mr. James.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
I'm going to turn y'all around here in a minute when we head home. But we've already made it to my doctor's appointment, and we saw the doctor, and everything is great. Ran off the sweets a lot, and my sugar was 107 today, which is perfect. Ellen's got to go feed her zoo. She's got so many animals on her property. I didn't think I was going to be able to go live when I got home because I didn't know what time. And then Josie and I have our live tonight, and I didn't know if I was going to have the energy to do a 2-hour live on my StreamYard and then go live with her tonight. I didn't know, so I decided I'd go live now. Hey, Yankee Kyle, how are you doing? It's 11:14 here.
Go. Oh my God.
No, you didn't talk to the traffic like that coming up.
I'm talking about that. Forgetting about that switch.
Oh, that switch on the Jeep.
It can go. Thank you.
That when we came out of the doctor's appointment, there was this lady sitting on a little sitting area, and she had oxygen on. You could tell that she was struggling. I mean, she was struggling trying to get breath, and she had oxygen on. James and I asked her, was she okay? And she said she needed a minute. James said, look, I'll take her down, get her situated, then I'll come back up, then I'll get you and take you down. If you don't think you can walk to where you need to walk, I'll bring the wheelchair back, and I'll get you in the wheelchair. And this car in front of us will not go.
You got an open lane.
And James is just losing his mind. Look, James, she's already stopped again.
Oh my gosh.
This lady's already stopped. This is the kind of things that causes wrecks.
All right, lady, you got a red light, go. And then she's gonna get in the same lane.
Yeah, that she doesn't. She's not. I'd stay away from her. Now she's gonna get over.
All right.
We're gonna get out. I'm gonna turn y'all around. Hold on a minute. Oh, hold on. There we go. Now we're headed home. We're about to get on 55 South toward Jackson. We had to come to Madison today. Most of my doctors are in Jackson, but we had to come a little further. About maybe 2 or 3 years ago, my endocrinologist moved her office to Madison because she lives in Madison. She has 3 small children, and her husband was diagnosed with brain cancer.
Lymphoma.
He was one of those people that got exposed to that. What is it, James?
Roundup.
Roundup. He got exposed to Roundup. He was a farmer, and he contracted brain tumors from using Roundup. Why do folks who can't drive have the nicest cars? I don't know, Christina, but it happens that way. No, she can't drive. But anyway, we went in today. She looked exhausted. I'm not kidding.
Got 3 small kids.
And when I say small children, I'm saying
6.
No, her little boy's probably 7.
Yeah.
Then she has a little girl that's probably 5. And then she has a little boy that was unexpected, and he's probably about 3. So she's got her hands full with just children, and on top of that, her husband can't walk. He had a stroke, didn't he? And one side of his body doesn't work. And it's very sad because she reminds me of our daughter-in-law. That's how young she looks. I'm pretty sure she's probably in her late 30s. Wouldn't you say, James?
Yeah.
I would say late 30s. And you could tell she was just so tired today. She didn't have any makeup on. Her eyes looked like she hadn't had rest. And bless her heart, she was there seeing patients. Her name is Rebecca. But I think, and now that reminds me of what she said. They have to have a hoist.
Yeah.
And I didn't even dawn on me till I just thought about it. They have to have a hoist to lift her husband up and down to get him from place to place. And he wants to go outside the home for therapy. And he doesn't, and they can't get home health because if you're able to go out, they don't let you get home health. Well, I get home health and I get physical therapy at home because I don't drive and James works a lot. So therefore, I get physical therapy at home. Well, he won't accept that. He won't do that. Which I can't blame him. I mean, I know he wants to get out. I'm thinking to myself, this man's a lot younger than I am. He hadn't lived the life that I've lived. He hadn't even got to see his kids, grow up and graduate high school, go to college, any of that. Lord, cover Rebecca today. The way of a caretaker is hard. Great. Grant her strength and provision. Yes. Thank you, Christina. Amen. And plus, she tries to keep her children involved in all kind of sports and activities. Tries to make their life as normal as can be, But she wasn't talking too much today, was she? She wasn't wanting to talk small talk today, which I didn't feel like talking small talk either. Look at that flag. I don't know if y'all can see that big flag flying. Hold up. James don't do 100 miles an hour where I can't. There it is. Yeah, I was saying earlier, yesterday was, I'm glad today that was the appointment, not yesterday, because yesterday I didn't feel like doing anything. We had a guy, and well, he was on the interstate. He was hauling wood, looked like firewood, this morning on the way to the doctor. He had a trailer on like that trailer right there on the back of that truck, and it had firewood on it. I guess it's getting that time of year.
It reminds people of these little cool snaps. Better get it.
Yep. Christina, how are you doing? What are you doing this weekend? I saw where you put up the pictures of the art, where y'all went to that fair last weekend. We got to go Saturday to Livy's first birthday party, and it's at 11 o'clock, so we got to get up early to get down there for her birthday party. But we're coming back that day. We're not staying the night. We're going to come back. Time doesn't change to the first weekend in November. Oh, you still job, honey. The right one to come along. And you'll love it. You will love it. Are you looking for office work or a particular kind of job? No, Livy will be 1 Sunday, and she just started walking. Matt sent me a video. And Berkeley will be 5 in December. You know, all their birthdays are on December 30th. Matt, Berkeley, and Lincoln all have December 30th as a birthday. And Lincoln will be 2. Berkeley will be 5, and Matt will be 35. Taylor's been getting a picture every year on their birthdays, all 3 of them together, since they all have the same birthday. And so years from now, they can see, you know, the change in the pictures. As they each age, they'll be able to see the difference. Yeah, she's already a year old. Can you believe it? She'll be a year old Sunday, and they're having her birthday party Saturday. Matt sent me a video of her walking yesterday. It was the cutest thing. She was getting agitated because she would stand up, she would take a step, and she would fall. And she started whining. And Matt giggled and laughed at her. And the next time I talk to him, I'm going to say, don't laugh at my baby with her trying to walk. But then she got back up, and she took 3 or 4 steps.
Yeah, walked all the way to it.
Yeah, she walked all the way to Matt. And he was like, yay, you know, like, that's good. But, yep, they're growing up. Just think, 5 years ago, I didn't have a grandbaby, and now I got 3. 3 grandbabies. And that's hard for me to say because in my mind, in my brain, I don't think I'm old enough to have grandbabies. Honestly, I don't. And now y'all have to look away from the video. That's fine if y'all get it, because it feels like we're riding a roller coaster. Well, thank you, TJ Beckingham, for the $5. Thank you. Awesome. Appreciate it. Welcome in. How'd you hear about the channel? Did you just happen up on it? On the 25th, we're going down to, we'll be back at Matt's house with James and Taylor and Brent going to the LSU game. And I'll be staying at Matt's with the grandbabies and Matt and Haley. I guess we'll watch it on TV, huh? While y'all out there fighting those crazy people. Oh, you gave $50? Oh, I only saw $5. I can't believe I actually caught a live. Hi, Angie. Been praying for you. Thank you, Lindsay. I can use those prayers. I appreciate it. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. We are in Jackson, Mississippi. Headed home. To make the turn. Here we go. Everybody hang on. Making the turn. Oh my gosh, you're making my stomach turn. James, you're making... Oh. I hadn't had anything to eat today. I didn't have breakfast. Alright, let's don't spam the chat. Christine, are you still in here? Thank you. Some dental care, so I'm on a soft diet. I feel like I'm starving. Oh yeah, I can understand that. Hey Sassy Mary, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well, Lindsay. I hope you get well soon with your dental work. I know that can be difficult sometimes. Sassy, how are you been doing? I still miss seeing you, Sassy. We're headed home from my endocrinologist appointment. James, watch this guy. He's not wanting to stay on his...
Called a pit maneuver.
No, we don't need to be pitting anybody.
It's like Johnny Glass.
One more appointment at the end of the month. Yay, that's good. I'm glad it'll be over with. Doing well. Crocheting up a storm. Hope you're doing well also. Well, she said my blood work looked really good today.
Great.
Said it looked great. The sodium was good. The potassium, the sugar level was 107. I mean, I have been doing good on the sugars and the sweets. I mean, I was at the point where I was craving sweets more than I was craving regular food. And I would just want sweets before I would want to eat anything else. But I told James, I said, don't bring them back in the house. Do not bring them back in the house. If the grandbabies come, we will get a few for them when they come to visit. But No, I don't need them here, and he definitely don't need them. Now, I'm not going to say I'm not going to ever eat sweets again. I'll probably every once in a while eat ice cream or, you know, a cake, a bite of cake or something. But I had gotten to where I was eating sweets daily, 2 or 3 times a day. And, you know, I hadn't been eating peanut butter like I was eating.
I know it. It shocked me to see how much was still in the jar.
I had gotten to where I was eating peanut butter by the, I don't know, just... And I have never really liked peanut butter, but I had gotten to where I was eating peanut butter like it was going out of style or something. I got me one of those phone things that you can mount to your dash. And I saw it in the YouTube room yesterday that I think that I might put it in the car when we go Saturday to Matt's. I'm not sure.
One thing about that, if it don't have like a shot, it's gonna bounce.
Yeah, I used to not even eat peanut butter. You can ask James. I didn't want peanut butter in anything.
There's a big one.
I have sweet stuff on the weekend, but during the week it's a no-no. I'm baking my own more versus buying it. Yeah. I understand that. I cannot hardly eat processed food anymore.
We need to make bread.
Yeah, James sent me a recipe of the Mennonites making homemade bread, and I mean like sandwich bread, and it looked like it would be pretty easy to do.
It is. Like 3 ingredients or something.
But you have to let it set and rise, and
yeah, but it's
you know,
it's 45 minutes, and then you put it in the bowl, let it double up.
Gotta put wood. Let me see if I can get it.
A lot of squirrels lost their house.
A lot of squirrels looking for a home. You gonna stop and get you some lunch? You're not? Okay. This is usually where we stop and get us something to eat. But
She's gonna go to Crystal Spring and get some chicken.
that sounds good. My grandma's made their own bread. It's easy. I do it sometimes. James loves homemade bread.
If I had the time, I'd do it.
I was getting ready to watch a video of a guy making homemade dinner rolls. Oh, I love dinner rolls. Oh, sassy. I love some dinner rolls. My bread recipe takes a long time to make, so I don't make it often. I'm a type of person, I don't really care for sandwich bread. I would rather have rolls, cornbread, biscuits, stuff like that. I don't really care for light bread, like sandwich bread. I don't really care for sandwiches that much.
That's when they noticed bread don't mold no more.
James said, did y'all notice that your loaf of bread don't mold anymore? That it'll last forever and never even mold? I don't know what they're putting in the bread, but they're putting something in it where it don't even mold.
Well, it ain't that. It's just a loaf of bread in a week. That song would have mold all the way through it.
I know, but now it don't. There's got to be a reason why.
Preservative.
That's kind of scary to think about.
You're putting that in your body.
I have noticed fruits and vegetables are weird too.
They're putting the wax on there.
Bread doesn't last long in this house. Well, that's good, Sassy, to go ahead and eat it. James eats it pretty fast. If he takes sandwiches to work, it's terrible. The preservatives keep it from molding, plus the loaves are smaller. Oh, yes.
Yep.
Everything is smaller. Even the cracker box or the little specialty crackers that you get, like chicken and a biscuit, all that. The boxes, you get less ounces, but it costs more. Hey, Sailing Cook George.
50.
Hello, hello.
Oh, they got a wide load.
Oh, okay.
What in the world is this son of a got?
Welcome in, everyone. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. James just mentioned that we think we're going to stop in Crystal Springs. That's a little town before we get to our house. It's called Crystal Springs, and get us some cracked chicken. Wait till you see the size of a Halloween treat this year. Yeah, the bags are probably crazy small.
And I can't believe the price.
Oh, Sassy said if it starts to get stale, freeze it for stuffing.
Oh, well, we make French toast out of it.
My granny lived there when she was tiny. Lived where? In Mississippi?
Crystal Springs.
Oh, Crystal Springs? They used to have a sign up that says, "Welcome to Crystal Springs, refreshing as it sounds." Chemicals. Most of the processed food is so bad for you, between the additives and the sugars, corn syrup, and oils, nearly poison. Agreed, Ellen, agreed. She said, yeah, Crystal Springs. What was your grandmother's last name? I may have known some, I may know some people with her last name. I told the horses the carrots were from you, Angie, and they send you nose nuzzles. Okay, well, great. I'm so glad that you told them that. I love horses. James loves to smell horses. He likes to sniff them. Now, is that not crazy? Married a Timms, Timms. I don't know them. I had never heard of that.
See, the only one Tim's we know is there's another one. Like Claudine.
Yeah, but they spell theirs Thames. We're in Terry, Mississippi. That's our sign right there. Terry's not grown very much. It's like Wesson. It hadn't grown very much. People didn't want Terry to grow. So Byram grew. They are the sweetest boys. James can come sniff them anytime. They give great horse hugs. Our daughter has 2 horses.
Yeah.
She is 80, living in South Dakota now. Oh, okay. They are around 7 feet tall, and Chopper, the big red one, puts his head down for me to put his fly mask on. I don't see how you do what you do every day, Ellen. You must really love animals. She has birds, a donkey, horses,
Donkeys
fish.
are good to keep around your cows or your sheep.
I don't know if she has cows.
Goats.
She might have goats. I don't really know. She's told me before.
A donkey.
I'm only 5'4". I couldn't reach if he didn't want to help me out. Oh, yeah, you're short. Because, see, they depend on you every single day for their food.
The feed or the hay. Water.
I mean, that's a big responsibility.
Unless you got a pond.
Because without you, they don't get fed. I don't have cows, but there are free range cattle here. No goats or chickens, just the 2 horses and 2 donkeys and the tortoise.
There's coyotes and stuff like that. A donkey will stomp them sons. For some reason, they don't like them.
Yep, you have a regular little zoo. I think the tortoise may have gone back into brumation. It's a little early, but he makes the roos. She put BRUM. Yep, donkeys are great guard animals. I don't think I'd be wanting to mess with a donkey.
They hard to ride.
I can imagine.
They used to bring them to have the donkey basketball.
Oh yeah, I remember donkey basketball. Have y'all ever heard of donkey basketball? They used to come to our school and they would ride on these donkeys and play basketball.
Them some big bucket stop.
They don't really hibernate, thus rumination, a big slow down, not a true sleep. Well, they already slow.
They're not gonna spend the energy.
How old is the tortoise? Tortoise. Yeah, it's not cool. Poor donkeys. Most can't handle the weight of a full-grown man.
Is it donkey or burros?
Is it a donkey or a burro? James was asking. We think he's around 10 to 15. He was a rescue, so no good birth date. Hey, it's me, Dahlia. How are you?
Tomato Island. Tomato Palace.
Tomato Palace. They had the tomato festival every year here in Crystal Springs. Here we go. Here's the sign to Crystal Springs. Right there. Crystal Springs is where I come to see my general practitioner doctor. How are you doing? It's me, Dahlia. Oh yeah, I know you used to be frugal, Granny. How have you been doing? We have standard donkeys, 4 foot at the shoulder. They are wild burros here that max out around 3 foot and they stay under 500 pounds.
Yeah.
Mine are around 650 and can carry up to 125 pounds. They can pull more. Well, I tell you what, your donkey would not be able to carry me because I weigh more than 125 pounds. He would get his feelings hurt if I sat on him. He would probably have to go to the doctor. Helen said they can't carry me either. Isn't this where you come got the peanuts?
Yep. Right there.
We come and got the peanuts
Right there.
right there. You know when we were boiling those peanuts? This is where James come to get the peanuts. They got Colin Panther Lake up here, don't they? This is where Matt proposed to Haley. I'm good. Just had to take a break from YouTube and get myself organized. Plus, I'm working and raising my grandchildren. Yeah, I knew the last time I saw you online, you were saying you were raising your grandchildren. That's got to be a full-time job. I know they're doing well now that they're with you. Okay, show them Alaska. Right in there is where you go into the lake, and every year they have Christmas lights in there that you can go and drive around in there and look at all the Christmas lights. Can y'all believe Christmas? There it is. There's can y'all believe that Christmas is almost here? I hate to be the one to mention it. And then we'll be in 2026. Yeah, this year has flown by. Yeah, we went through a dip and it lost connection. I'll show y'all where my doctor is that we come. He's right over there in that.
But he's gonna be moving.
Yeah, he's over there in that shopping center right over there. Right over there. That's where I have to come to my general practitioner. Remember, James, it's that building right here. Remember we passed it?
Right here.
Yeah.
Just stops.
These people have the best chicken.
These people drive out of Jackson.
You know where we just came from? There's people that drive from there to here just to get this chicken.
And on Sundays there'd be a line out there like I don't know what.
Famous Fried Chicken. It's open. That's good. Oh.
Do you want an 8-piece?
Yeah, whatever you want to get. Make sure you get some rolls. They've changed locations a lot.
Fries.
I don't. Oh, well, thank you. He parked right here. They just moved to this location. They had to get a bigger location because people were... I'll show you the outside over here. People were wanting their chicken. They were doing so much business. I've been good, Dahlia. I just came from a doctor's appointment that went really good. I started walking with my walker, and I can walk 9 yards now without stopping. And that's a big accomplishment for me, walking that distance without stopping. Yeah, it's a struggle. I'm not going to lie. But each time I walk it, I take 1 or 2 steps more than I did the day before and push myself. Oh, thank you, Ellen. But I told James, he and I were talking last night, and I'll just share it with y'all. I said, because I felt bad yesterday. I didn't have any strength and I was tired. But I said, the reason I don't really like walking and getting my strength is I can have one setback. I mean, I could relapse one time and all that work I put in to walk would be gone. I mean, I would lose it. And it frustrates me to build my strength up and build it and build it and then have one relapse and I'm back at zero again. And I told James, I said, I'm excited that I can walk that much. But then again, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I don't want to get to where I'm walking a good bit and then have a relapse and then have to start all over again. That would just, oh my gosh, that would just devastate me. Do what Ella does and say, not today, Satan, not today. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Hey, baby girl. I talk to myself, Ellen, when I'm walking. It's so funny. It don't matter who is there. If James is there, if my physical therapist is there, it doesn't matter who is there at the house. I start saying, come on, Angie. Come on, Angie. You got this. You can do it. Come on, girl. Take another step. Take another step. I start talking to myself like that. How are you, baby girl? And I'll start counting. And then one day I started saying my ABCs. And my physical therapist said, are you saying your alphabet? And I'm like, yeah. He said, I've never heard anybody recite their alphabet. I've heard people count, but I've never heard anybody recite the alphabet when they were walking. Pep talks are useful. I do it too. Oh, yeah. Just like when I go to the restroom during the day to my bathroom. Oh, it takes a lot. I have to get my wheelchair situated. Pull the little feet things up on my wheelchair. Get out of my wheelchair. Walk to the toilet. Turn around. Get set to sit on the toilet. Do all that. Then I won't let James raise the toilet up because I want to be able to come from the lower position. And so it takes me, where it would take some people 30 seconds to go to the restroom, it takes me 3 to 5 minutes. I'm okay. I just got the bad news that I'm legally blind. And oh, baby girl, I'm so sorry that you got that news. I didn't know your eyesight had gotten that bad. I wasn't aware that it had gotten that bad. I'm so sorry. We're our own best advocate and our own worst enemy. You are strong and have a lot of reasons to push yourself. And we love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I love you too. That Berkeley said, Gigi, when you learn to walk, that's what she said to me one day. When you learn to walk, we're going to do this, this, and this. That baby thought I hadn't learned how to walk yet. It ain't no telling what James got. What?
I'm gonna walk over here and get a loaf of bread.
Okay. Okay.
Your 2 breasts is in there. They mild.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till I get home. He's got to have a loaf of bread. He's got to work tonight. He works tonight and tomorrow night. Off Saturday. And I think he works Sunday. I know from her point of view, she never knew me when I could walk, when I was ambulatory. So, and I told her, I said, Berkeley, Gigi used to could walk, and her eyes got really big, like And she said, "What happened, Gigi?" And I tried to explain it to her in, kid terms, kind of what happened. And uh, she said, "There's nothing they can do, Gigi." And I was like, "No, baby. Gigi can walk a little bit, but I mean, not a lot like you." But I try not to think about them not being able to see me walk because I get discouraged because I'm thinking, oh, they'll never know me when I was ambulatory. They'll never know me when I walked and could get around and, drive, and they won't ever know me like that. Because you're walking and getting stronger, it may not be so bad if you stumble. Keep going. Don't let fear hold you back. I'm not going to let it hold me back. I'm going to keep going. I got to keep going. And Matt, but I always tells me, if you don't use it, you lose it, Mama. If you don't use it, you lose it. You got to move. But oh my gosh, I'm in so much pain sometimes. I don't want to move an inch because I'm hurting so bad. And the thing about it is, I used to hear my grandfather talk about how bad he hurt. Hey, my kids are unlikely to even give me grands, so you just enjoy them no matter what. Yes. I used to, growing up, my grandfather, he had rheumatoid arthritis really, really bad to the point that he just froze. As the older he got, he was in a nursing home, and his limbs just froze together. He couldn't move his arms or his legs, and it was just awful. And I think about him saying all that time how much pain he was in. As you get older, you see things you couldn't see when you were younger. How old are your children, Ellen? If you don't mind me asking. Yep. See what's over here. Every time I see a dumpster, I think about those YouTube channels that dumpster dive. Hey, Nez, how are you? Good to see you, honey bunny. What's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. 34, 32, and 29. I have a 30-year-old, and Matt will be 35 in December. Nez, you doing okay? Good to see you too, Angie. I missed you too. Here, Nez, I'll let you get a look at me. I hope you're doing good. Pain can be debilitating, and people just don't get it unless they had something that happened to them that let them feel like that. Oh, they don't get it. They don't. They didn't have bunny bread?
Yeah.
Oh. James likes bunny bread, and I like it too. When I was growing up, we used to buy sunbean bread, but since I've been married to James, we use bunny bread. Well, not use, but we eat bunny bread. It is. It's very exhausting to live with pain. What's bunny bread? Well, we call it bunny bread. It's
What's the name of it?
well, that's actually the name of the light bread. It's called bunny bread. If you visit your family in Louisiana, Christina, you get you some bunny bread. It'll be by the Sunbeam, and it's got a bunny rabbit on it. Let me turn y'all back around. Hold on. Hey, Frosty, the game slayer. We're probably, what, 20 minutes from the house? We're about 20 minutes from the house. Well, what kind of bread do you use, Christina? Oh, it's going good. I made tuna melts for lunch. Ooh. You know, I don't mind eating tuna. I hadn't ate tuna in a long time. But I like albacore tuna, the white tuna. Some people like to chop up onions real fine in their tuna, and some people don't. Just like with chicken salad. Some people chop up onion real fine and put it in there. Other people don't like the onion in there. Either way is fine with me. I don't mind. At this four-way stop, it's going to be this barn.
Red Bone.
I ate Sara Lee delightful bread, low carb and sugar. Oh, I know about Sara Lee. Yeah, we have that here too. What's this barn? The Red Barn?
Mr. Red Bone.
I love onions too, Ness. Green, white, yellow, purple onions, which some people call them red onions. Vidalias. Anyway, that's the Red Barn over there. And they sell vegetables and stuff. And that used to be a veterinarian. Well, the veterinarian's next to it. There's the veterinarian. We're fixing to get on the interstate again to go home.
Man, I smell that chicken.
I do.
Dang. I almost want to pull over.
James wants to pull over and eat the chicken. The smell of it in the car.
They were taking it out of the grease.
Well, that's good. We get freshly fried chicken. I peel my skin off and give it to James. And I was in the car accident at 18. I have had chronic pain since. I healed some, but it's never going to be right again. I get that. I have tumors on my spine pressing against my nerves, and I stay in pain constantly. Sometimes it's a 4, depending. Rain, and not only is my legs and all that's hurting, my hands, my shoulders, all that's going to hurt because I have arthritis in those areas. Then I was rear-ended again in 2008 and re-injured the same spot. It's been a learning curve to adapt to what I can and can't do and keep moving. I understand that. Completely understand. Now, right here, this sign's going to say Gallman exit 65 right there.
That's where I go to chip on my rock.
And that's where James's employer is. The plant where James works is at that exit. He don't have much more on that rock. He's been chipping away at it 27 years.
28.
28 years. And he's about chipped on it till he's got about 3 or 4 more years.
A few more, I better put it in my pocket.
Yep, chipping on that rock. If I pull something, I can get spasms so bad it feels like labor. That's the only time I reach for pain pills. Luckily, I haven't had to touch them in over 5 years. Oh, that's good, Christina. Wow, what an accomplishment. When he retires, he should have 30-something years with that company. He went to work there when our daughter was 2 years old. Yep, 2 years old. And now she's 30. And he actually started work on our wedding anniversary. And I started the bank on our wedding anniversary. Oh yeah, that's what I keep saying, Lindsay. What in the world am I going to do with him when he does retire? He's going to have to find something to do. Now, I don't worry about him so much from October to January. That's hunt season. So he's going to have that down. I mean, October to January, 31st, that's going to be fine. But from February to through September, I don't know. Well, he'll be cutting grass and he'll have a garden. But I mean, he might have to get him a part-time job somewhere as a Walmart greeter or something. Or they
work for the city.
Oh no, I don't need you working for our town. No. Send him out to visit me and sniff the horses. Hell is that? I call my daughter up sometimes and tell her to come get him now. It's like, if you don't come get your daddy right now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. He will not quit talking. He just continually talking to me and I don't want to hear it. Because sometimes when James talks, he wants to try to teach you something or try to explain to you why something's the way it is. Or what he heard about this or that, some kind of news flash. And I'm hurting so bad sometimes, I'm like, oh Lord, please don't let him talk so much. That's what I tell her. Come get your daddy now. She's the closest one to where we live, though. She only lives, 6 miles from us? 7 miles? Now, it'd be difficult for my son to come get him. I keep introducing Doug to hobbies and hopes by the time he retires, he will have something to do besides follow me around like a lost puppy. Oh, James won't follow me around. I don't think James will be bored. He's very active and things. Oh, no. He won't be bored. But the thing about it is, everything that he sit and he'll tell me play by play what is about to happen. He does something in the shed, he'll start it from where he started and he'll go through the whole story, and I'm waiting for this dramatic ending and he just keeps on with the story. That's a thought. Suggestion, Ellen. I don't know what it is, but it's a lot easier coming home than going to Jackson. Trade hubbies, mine isn't very talkative. I, however, well, I'm pretty talkative too, Ellen, but oh my goodness. But now if James is tired, I can't give him this. If he's worked overnight and he comes in the mornings, now that's when I want to be talkative. He can tell you, he'll come in, I'll start talking to him, and if he's really had a rough night at work, he won't talk very much. And that's how I can tell if he's had a rough night or everything flows smoothly. One day he came in, it hadn't been too long ago, he didn't say a word. He just got himself ready to sit down, see what he wants to do. He wants to sit down and wind down in order to get sleepy. But by the time he gets sleepy, he's already fallen asleep in the chair. And I tell him all the time, why don't you just get up and go back there and get in the bed? No, I'm good. Yeah, you good. In about 5 minutes, you're going to be asleep. Oh no, never right after work. For me, it's not before my second cup of coffee. Doug loves to chatter away in the morning, but not after work. It's been a thing for 40 years. I like to be quiet in the morning time. Morning times are my hardest times to try to get my pain under control. And when you're in pain, you are not wanting to talk to anybody. You are not wanting anybody to talk to you. You're just trying to survive. I'm hot. Now we're fixing to take this exit right here. Take this exit. This is going to take us to our house. We're fixing to get on Highway 51. Going south. Now this right over here, that building right there is a church. That building is a church. We have so many churches around here, it's not even funny. We have a church on every corner and then some. Oh, it is GJ full. Thank you for coming in. I've been missing you. I haven't seen you in a while. It's a very pretty day here. I fall asleep in my chair a lot, and I agree. Morning is quiet time. I get a little crabby. Oh yeah, I do too. Your southern saying makes me smile. That was about the only thing I liked about Columbia, South Carolina, was chatting with folks. What did I say, Ellen? Not many people believe in God here. Makes me want to relocate. I can't imagine living in a place where people don't believe in God. I don't know if I could reside there. That would be kind of hard for me. They probably wouldn't like me. I'm in Loveland, Colorado. Oh. Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful day here. Fixing to take this exit and... Oh, fixing. Oh, okay. And other cute things. Oh, y'all don't say fixing. Y'all say about. Okay, yeah. I keep forgetting that people don't say fixing. Here in the South, we say fixing.
We fixing Bixen.
Now, this is the highway that will take us to the road. We'll take a left not far from here, and it'll take me directly to our house. I'm one of Jesus's best friends. That's what I'm talking about. We have more churches than other businesses in this tiny town full of dirt roads and cows. What gets me is, why do you have to have so many churches? Why don't all these people gather in one spot?
Religion.
But you have a lot of Baptist churches that could gather all in one big, huge Baptist church. That's what it is here in the South. Baptist. Southern Baptist. Southern Baptist is what we have most of.
More Catholic.
I have lived north, south, east, and west. I enjoy different dialects. I love the green trees and the green grass. It all looks so nice together. Yeah, today's a beautiful day, and it's 81.
Don't got to be 81.
Oh, they are all different. We even have the cowboy church. Wow, a cowboy church. That's interesting. If you're not a cowboy, you can't go to church there. I think because there's too many chiefs and not enough Indians is why we want to have so many churches. Everybody wants to be the boss and nobody wants to be the one to listen. You have this big, huge church. It splits. I go to a cowboy church here. It's called God's Country Cowboy Church.